So we've been doing that quite often.
It's been a great
And
experience. You
all
know,
the
it's always
quarterbacks are coming along very well.
exciting to get
They're all
around
ready,
this
so
football
it's
again.
been
You
really
know, the
good.
anticipation for it, like, you know, the build up for this. And, yeah, it's been an amazing day. I've been blessed to be out here.
They came a long way. Preston and KP are like my little brothers. So anything I do, I try to bring them along with me. KP especially.
I always
Since he
tell them
came
we can be
in,
as
I
great
have
as we want to be,
responsibility
but
of,
it takes the
taking him
effort
along
and the
with me
work.
and teaching him
The
everything I
preparation
can.
is
And
the
he's
key.
getting
You
real.
know,
He's been soaking
we
in all
got the
that
personnel to
film.
be as good as we
And
want to be,
he's
but
getting better
the
and
work that we
better
put in
every
is
day,
going
every
to be
week.
the determination
Preston too.
factor of
Preston's
like
made
how
like
good we
tremendous
are going
strides
to be.
throughout the whole
So
throughout the whole
I
off
feel like we
season.
can be
He's
great
coming
this
to
season.
He's going to be a really good player.
Now that you guys have had a year of better seed
It's been like a cool experience, honestly, because I've been coming to games since I was a little kid. So to finally be able to put on the jersey, run out the tunnel, play for my dream school, it's been something
I
that's
think this
a
defense allows
dream.
us just to play
And I
fast. You
know
know,
my family's real
it's
proud
almost
of my
a
uncle
little
and
less
how
thinking
he
than the
played
four
here
down. The four down had a lot
too.
more. It was a lot
Just
more
keeping it in
that
the
went into
family.
the four
Hopefully, there's
down,
another
like
generation
asked
coming
of the
in
Mike
2015.
linebacker. And this defense is more once I set things, I can just play fast now, and that's something I love to do. So I like it a lot.
Yeah, the defense is, traditionally they try to put down on the Big 12 defenses saying like, they're not that good and stuff. But what I've seen since I've been in college, they've really been improving.
Yeah,
The
last year
defense is
we
more
was juggling
physical.
three
The
down and
corners,
four down at the same
I've
time
had trouble with some
at
of
the
the
first
matchups here.
beginning of the season.
Long
And
corners,
now that we just are just
fast
three down
corners,
based and that's
safeties
our
that are real
focus, I
physical.
feel like everybody,
It's
not
just a
even
lot
just
of
up front, but even the back end, they're
technique
just
sound.
settled in. They feel way more comfortable with just the scheme and the
It's been getting
philosophy of
harder
what
and
we're
harder,
trying to do with the
honestly.
defense.
They're coming along.
you see out of Will Harness coming, you look forward to playing next year?
Yeah, leadership was kind of a hard thing.
I think Will can be
Because
a
you can't
guy
really
that
take
come in and
off
make
days.
plays right away. He's played a lot
Everybody
of football,
does what
and he
they
just
see you do.
understands the game. You know,
So
like when you've been around football
you
that
got to set the
long,
standard every day.
a
You
guy
can't
like
come
that
in in a
doesn't need to
bad
be told
mood,
twice what to do.
out and throughout the building,
He learned the
anything like
defense
that.
so
You
fast.
make
Like he's
mistake,
pretty
you got to
know
just
the
own
defense
it.
already,
Tell them it's on
and he's a
you.
guy that I have high
Carry on with your
expectations
day.
for.
Be a man about it. You can't really just pout.
You guys
You
came
know,
off
that
some
kid.
momentum in the bowl game and entering the Big 12. Your pitch there.
That means a lot, especially to walk
We
down
love
the
that.
same hall
I
as they
mean,
walk
we
down.
love being an
For them
underdog.
to,
You know, we take pride in going out
I've been
every
coming here, like I
Saturday
said,
with a
since I
chip
was
on
a
our
little
shoulder
kid.
to
So
prove everybody
doing the
wrong.
stuff that I dreamed
And
and
you
stuff
know,
that
as
they've
our
done
defense, we
before,
call
just
ourselves the
knocking
mob. You know,
them.
every week we have a mentality that we going against everybody, and yeah, we have a chip on our shoulder, and it even makes us play harder. You know, because we know everybody doubts us.
How did it feel for you to get the preseason conference honors?
Yeah, I love the uniforms, especially the helmet. The font is unique too.
I kind of came in. My mindset was already I'm going hard regardless, but it was good to get that.
I think it represents
But
what you
yeah, it feels good to
the
always
country
be
roads is something that we
recognized.
see
You
on
know,
the game, so they have all the country roads
especially with a
throughout
lot
the
of guys in the Big 12. We
and
have
it's
a
pretty
lot
cool
of
for
great
us. It's
defenses,
part of
but
our
yeah,
history,
it feels
part
great
of
to
our
be
culture.
recognized. But
Yeah, it's a real fun
so
way
much work
to
left to be done. So.
After the Texas game, you said, I'm coming back to K-State for another year. Did you ever think about maybe going to the NFL after this year?
I'm gonna try to win every game. If you start out hot, there's no reason to change uniforms. And yeah, I would run as much as we can, honestly.
I just felt like I wasn't where I wanted to be in my game yet as a linebacker. Like I felt like I had way more to improve on before I take that next step, and I felt like it was unfinished business too. Like and I came in with a group of guys that we talked about it. Like, hey, let's run this back. We could do something special, and that's what we're trying to do.
It was a time where it was you weren't
Just lead
certain
by
that you
example,
were
honestly.
ever
You
going to
can't
play
lead
football
if you're
at
not,
K-State.
leading by example. If you're doing something, or if you're telling somebody to do something and you're not doing it yourself, they're going to think you're a bad leader. You're not, leading material. So it's like real critical for us to go out
You know how
there
we
and
say
set
pound
the
the stone. I
standard
mean,
every
that's
day.
literally
One of
my
big
journey.
things, like
You know,
conditioning, don't
I've
hit
been pounding
reels,
away like
have
for a
back
while.
planes,
You
don't
know,
hit the
and
head,
finally I
hands
get a
on
little
knees,
bit. I
so
get my
they go
chance
out
to
there,
start last
you
year
go out
for
there
the
and
first
run,
time,
they see me doing that.
and
Don't get the
I
same
feel like
thing.
I'm
So
still pounding.
just setting the standard
That
every
was
day
my
is taxing.
start last year, but I feel like that's why I came back to improve and even get better. So I'm excited to do that.
I know he hasn't been on campus very long, but what are your first thoughts about Gavin Forsha?
He worked hard. that's a hard worker, and he wants to learn. You know, like it's always great to see a young guy come in and wants to soak up the game, because that's the biggest transition for young guys. It's not usually even like as much physical, it's more mental, because in high school they just tell you line up and go play fast. Now you got personnel that we have to adjust to. You got play calling, and so much that goes into it. And he's a guy that is up for the challenge.